So we'll get straight to
McDowell's.
it. McDowell's. We'll get straight to it, bro. Deshaun Watson. We argued about it for about an hour, but Deshaun Watson.
I ain't really argue. I was just.
I feel strongly about how I feel.
I know you did. That's why that shit was funny.
It was. I don't get passionate about. Okay, Deshaun Watson got 11 games and they got to pay $5 million. $5 million.
Yep.
So how you feel about the verdict, the suspension?
I guess that shit fit. Hey, bro, I want to tell you one thing about me, and I ain't about to be the jury on no nigga. Mm-hmm. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's R. Kelly, then
I got
put that nigga under the jail.
Is this different though? This is why we got into an argument. I feel like that nigga shouldn't play no more. I think he need to get the fuck up out of there.
I can't say that.
He gotta go, bro. I read just the accusation, bro. If 3 of them true, it's bro. That nigga he gotta go sit down somewhere.
But what if the 3 that's actually true is like that nigga was on the table and pulled his dick out and swung it around in the air? What if that's as far as it went?
None of the accusations say that. Well, so is this? Okay.
There was one that said
it was some of them was light
in the air.
So this is the thing, yeah. But so that one. So this is the funny thing. So she massaging him. Mm-hmm. He humping the air, like so.
What's she massaging?
She just give him like on his front, like thighs. Okay. Yeah. So he humping the air,
and he like this.
Yeah. And so she like, "Are you all right?" And he stopped. So she was thinking it was just a reflection of a reaction to like the muscles.
It was.
Exactly. So she was like, it's weird, but she was like, are you okay? Mm-hmm. And then he stopped. Mm-hmm. So she was like, oh, this, okay. He asking without asking. Mm-hmm. So this is the thing. How horny do you have to be to go to 66 different masseuses in a year and a half? That's a lot of that's a lot of massages, man.
It is.
By different people.
It is.
And then you want all of them to give you a little bit. Like, bro, that's too horny for America.
Nah. See, this
too horny,
this
man.
This is the thing about America. Like,
okay,
this it's fucked up, but it's like the world we live in right now.
Is it?
It is, bro.
Okay, talk to me.
Like, from the music to TV.
So you saying that we living in a sexual world? Okay.
Everything is that,
but we also living in a consensual world.
No, we are. Exactly.
And he ain't getting none of that.
I ain't saying he's right for anything he did. Of course. I'm just saying, like,
you don't think it was that bad?
I ain't gonna say I don't think it was that bad. I just need to know the facts.
They gave it to you. It's plenty. You can read it.
But is that the facts?
So that's why I say
it was proven.
So I think you want to hear both sides.
Man, I just want to
hear it.
I just want to make sure it happened.
So it's hard. Okay, this is why I say that. Is he's been investigated by Houston PD, mm-hmm. the FBI, the DOA, the NFL, and the NFL had a independent arbitrator to investigate. Mm-hmm. He's been investigated as much as a person can possibly be investigated. Mm-hmm. All of them like, bro, this some fucked up shit, but we can't file criminal charges because that's a different ruler. Mm-hmm. Like okay, so if my old lady was a masseuse, mm-hmm. and I go ask for a massage, and then when I'm trying to get her a massage, I'm forcing her to try to suck my dick. Mm-hmm. Call the police, right? Mm-hmm. The police say, what happened? Oh, he tried to force me to suck his dick. Okay, so where's the evidence? I mean, was it forces and like, hey, or was he like, hey? Yeah, a few of them say he tried, like he tried to pull the scrubs down.
Or was he like, hey, suck my dick? You ain't gonna suck my dick? You should.
No, it wasn't. So a few of them was like,
don't suck my dick though.
It could be, but a few of them was like, he forcefully tried to pull my scrubs down, and then like try to grab my head, and so one chick was like, bro, you know you're gonna lose all your shit trying to do this shit.
And then there's another thing. Like, the world we live in is like, when there's a fucking that meaning, that old saying, when it's smoke is fire. that shit mean more than one thing now. Because, like, you know, somebody could have been like, oh, this happening. But it could have been that somebody on the other end, like, shit, I'm cool with that nigga paying me.
Yeah.
And then they like, oh, shit. Oh, it's charges getting filed on this nigga? I'm about to take this nigga to the motherfucking ringer, too.
So that's okay.
And they jumping out the window.
So this is the thing about that. All right, so he got he went and got 66 different masseuses during COVID. Mm-hmm. Of the 66, 24 filed charges. Mm-hmm. So 24 minus 66 minus 24 is 42. Mm-hmm. So of that 42, 15 is like, we ain't tripping, but we believed in 24 because that nigga was weird as fuck. We just it ain't enough for us to file charges.
Yeah.
So 15 and 42 is what, 27 roughly. Of the 27, I know. Of that 27, 2 is like, nah, we filing criminal charges. Mm-hmm. Of that 25 left, 5 formed a group that's like, we're going to form a group to where this never happens. We're not filing charges. We're not in a criminal suit. We're not but we are going to form a group to make sure like this doesn't happen. Cause he tried to fuck us over, but we ain't. It's just we know the system is not gonna be in our favor, so we ain't tripping. So it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. So the 24 that's filing charges is like they got all type of stories. Mm-hmm. 2 of them is like of the 2 that's not in that group of any group. 2 of them was like, shit, I was cool with it. Nigga thrusting in the air, nigga asked me to grab his dick. I grabbed it. I'm with the shit. So I think that nigga is a predator because we talked about a doormat. When you find you a doormat, you stick with the doormat. But he don't want that nigga like making women uncomfortable, bro. He don't. If you find a chick, it's like when you get a massage, bro. You find somebody who good at the massage. You like, oh, okay, that's my masseuse. I'm gonna just go to her. That nigga going. That nigga
he want ones to make his dick move.
He just going to just everybody for no reason other than to have sex.
I wonder what weird shit that nigga be doing though when he be in there.
So one chick said that nigga got into the fucking baby pose, which is laying on your back, feet in your air, feet and grabbing your fucking toes, mm-hmm. like basically massage my asshole. Mm-hmm. And she like, bro, I'm not even licensed. Yeah. Like that nigga going to unlicensed masseuse, fam, just looking up just random folks on fucking Craigslist. That nigga's I feel like he's a predator, bro. Like,
do you think he maybe trying to find the best deal?
No, because if you went, it ain't 60 deals out there. It's 5. you find you that deal, bro. That nigga ain't looking for a deal, man.
I think that nigga is a nasty pervert. I do. Like, you know,
pervert as fuck. But pervert is being nice.
At the end of the day, it's like I hate saying a nigga can't work just because what he did outside of work.
Bartender, you'll put some some pineapple juice in that fuck.
That's the thing. I hate saying that we gonna take a nigga,
especially a black man.
I in general, nigga, it could be the nigga who work at Walmart and outside of work, that nigga got caught showing his dick in a trench coat.
But if he did that 24 times though.
I'd be like
24 accusations.
I'd be like, we should get this nigga in jail. But
yeah, I think he need to be in jail.
But let's not. I mean, I can't take this nigga livelihood away from him.
I can. He tried to take theirs.
You can.
I want to.
You can.
I don't fuck with it. I don't like. I think that nigga need to be locked up.
But you angry about it. That's why
even
more
I'm
so
not, but
you willing to say let's take his livelihood away.
Okay, that's a good point. I'll tell you why I'm angry about it. I got girls, man.
Yeah, I do too.
And so if my girl wanted to be a massage therapist and she come home and tell me like a nigga tried to force him to suck his dick, I'm not gonna be like, okay, let me hear his side. Mm-hmm. And then, but 24 other women in her field be like, oh yeah, he tried to do the same thing to me. He gotta die.
And you can like,
I'm willing to kill behind that.
They also can be like, hey, I'm done with this nigga because the last 2 times I invited this nigga over, right. Hey, stop at 1.
But a lot of them did stop at 1.
Okay,
some of them did stop at 2 or 3. But you gotta think this COVID, bro. Mm-hmm. They not getting you don't have a lot of, and then bro, this is. if you are a startup masseuse, like you're not licensed, you don't have your own business. Maybe
they shouldn't have been. Put them in jail too, because they shouldn't have been working without a license.
Come on, man. That nigga, he asked for them. Talking about I support black business.
Yeah, but
that's what he was.
But they wasn't licensed though.
but you can't. It's not a license to get a massage for just a random woman. That's not a crime.
So it sounds like sex workers. Now we
go to the sex workers.
Now we getting somewhere, because if they unlicensed and they willing to do that, and they saying shit, yeah, I do it.
Who
and you
wouldn't?
unlicensed?
If you're not getting, if your bills are already due, who not doing that? But even sex workers deserve not to be raped though, fam. That's what I'm saying.
Did he rape them?
I think it's rape.
With
trying to force a woman to suck your dick, trying to force a woman to touch your dick. That's
assault?
rape. Oh no, yeah. Well, it's soft rape. It's rapey.
Rape is when you penetrate, right?
Yeah, not all the time though. If penetration, it could be oral penetration.
So suggesting or asking someone.
So you got
is rape.
Rape?
No. He not just suggesting. He's making them do that.
But did they do it?
Yeah, they did it. Some of them did it.
So they actually had intercourse with him.
No.
Okay, so
they jacked him off.
What's the definition?
No. So if you my masseuse bartender, and I bring you, and so we about to be done, and I bring you, I'm hugging you, I'm trying to get you, I'm putting my dick in your hand. It's not rape. It's rapey.
It's assault.
So
it's assault. It's sexual assault.
Says the meaning of
we
unlawful sexual activity.
I put this in the group chat. I had
Reggie. So I think there's two arguments going on. Is suggestion rape or is rape? Or so that's one argument.
Y'all, you right.
And
it's not. I think it's
women and he ain't raping.
No, I think
he's not beating them over the head.
One is rape and one is assault. Both of them are equally bad.
So let's say
I was just making sure we weren't. Like, if you force someone to suck your dick,
that's rape.
That's rape, right?
He did. Yeah. So that's.
Okay. But that's what I was wondering.
But if I say, hey, suck my dick, suck my dick.
Yes.
Hey, if I be like, hey, you ain't gonna suck, and then they say no. And I just assaulted you.
The one I sent to the group chat, he forced two women.
He forced the what?
He forced two women to suck his dick. He grabbed him by the back of the head and made him suck his dick.
So they did dumb him up.
Yeah, they did. They out of fear. But you can't say what you would do out of fear. This is the quarterback of the Houston.
Home are they at?
I don't know. They had at a mutual spot. He's asking for a massage.
What's a mutual spot though?
So the Texans.
Because this shit's slippery. I kept telling you,
but that's what I'm saying.
Slope slippery.
I read a lot of the Texans were booking hotels on his behalf to get these massages.
Okay.
So it could be like the trainer. It could be like the dude who do the towels. Mm-hmm. They're booking hotels or booking spots for Deshaun Watson. Because Deshaun Watson just can't go into the spot.
See, my point is, like, if it's not my home and I don't know where my knives are at, if I'm not at my house, then I can be put in a situation where I feel forced to.
So you think it's outside of the realm that somebody will force you to suck his dick?
Yes, I don't. Like, I feel like there's a lot of scenarios.
A lot of scenarios where a guy can actually. But that's what they're saying. It's three women that said he forced me to do that. One woman is saying he actually busted on my face and I had to clean it up. And then he didn't make them sign NDAs. I'm saying if one accusation, I'm like, bro, it's the isolated incident, cool. Two accusations, I'm like, all right, man, this nigga kind of weird. Three, I'm like, bro, this 24?
I don't give a fuck, bro. 1 or 24. My only thing is, nigga, I'm not taking this nigga livelihood away just because this nigga.
I have no problem taking that nigga livelihood away.
It's niggas that do this shit who's not him.
Bro, that's predatory.
It's niggas who do this. It's a nigga that work with you right now who do this shit.
He ain't got no accusations.
How you know? He just ain't Deshaun Watson. He ain't the quarterback for the fucking Tennessee Titans. For the Houston Texans. It's somebody, nigga.
You can't work at Wingstop with 24 accusations.
It's a bar shit, nigga. I don't want to put niggas business in the street, but I literally just. You know what I'm saying? Had this conversation about somebody I know personally, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. I got you. He didn't
beyond
locked up too.
Yeah, facts. But I'm saying like it ain't
cut and dry.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
But I'm saying like his.
But I'm saying
I'm not.
But
bro,
he ain't been investigated by the company and by the FBI and by the DOA.
I ain't gonna say not by the company,
but he's been investigated.
Yeah,
I got
you. What do you think about being
a
football player?
Sure.
Being a privileged.
Let me tell y'all something about this shit, because a lot of them niggas that are, I ain't saying all of them, but a lot of them cats like that. A lot of them cats are like that. Like, nigga, bro, I don't be want to say names, but anyway, nigga went to LSU,
sure,
in the motherfucking club, telling, oh, bitch, you know who I am, and the motherfucker just like, she shut him down. He said, oh, you know who I am. He like, oh, yeah, ooh, and now she falling all over him. But she shut him down first. But when he say his name now, oh, shit, my bad, I ain't know who you was. And it's up from there, whatever he want to do. So that shit exists. Two things can be true. You can be a privileged athlete, entertainer, whatever, and then you can still have the woman or whatever, the man, whoever, and they could go for that. You know what I'm saying? And you could be a sick fuck. In this case, I think dude need help, and he needs help. He's definitely fucking privileged. Like, this nigga's got God's gift.
Third best quarterback on earth.
You feel? The nigga led the league in fucking passing
with nobody,
and name the niggas who play receiver for him.
I'm with you.
That shit is crazy. So think about this nigga been that his entire life.
Yeah, privilege.
He 26.
Right, still a baby. Well, when he was doing this, he was 24. 23.
He's a kid.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, it's, I'm not, like I say, I'm not caping for him.
No.
But the nigga make mistakes.
Both sides need to be said.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't say take the nigga livelihood away. Because, nigga, when we talk about being Roethlisberger, have the same venom for everybody, nigga. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like, one nigga can't have all this heat come down. This nigga Ben Roethlisberger was really out here like, oh no, I'm going to fuck. I'm going to fuck. So like, he wasn't like, hey, look at my dick. You want to suck my dick? No, that nigga was like, no, I'm fucking.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I just want everybody got to have the same venom across the board. Like, we can't just single this nigga out and be like, oh nah. But then we come on the pod and be like, oh, nigga, we gonna listen to some R. Kelly. Like, let's shut this shit down completely. You know what I'm saying?
So when do you start?
Hold on,
Where do we start?
Let me chime in. Let me just rebuttal just a little bit.
Rebut.
This is my problem. Is I feel like, okay, so when you read about or you hear about people who sexual assault or rape, it's not the pussy that they looking for, it's the power. Mm-hmm. He's not looking for a massage. If you find a good massage, you stick with warm masseuses. Mm-hmm. He wants the power. That's not fixed by what. Because I said, it's two women that's like, shit, I was down with everything he was down for. If that's what you want, pussy is what you want.
It was two women down for everything he was down for before those accusations came out.
No, it was at the same time. But it's in the same window.
I'm just saying.
They not even including themselves in the accusations.
But I'm saying, before those accusations came, it was plenty more who was down for whatever.
Of course. So why don't you stick with them? If pussy is what you want, you can get it.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. He's sick.
But you don't want pussy, you want power. And you like to make women who are less than feel uncomfortable. Yeah. You can't fix that.
Yeah.
There's no therapy for that. Your ass needs to be in jail. Hell yeah.
You positive?
That's rapist behavior, fam. If I like getting off on power, if I went to 60 different women and 25 of them I've made uncomfortable enough to say, that nigga made me feel, it's a range of accusations. Just read them. I'm like, bro, this nigga, I think he need to be locked up, bro. It's because that nigga get off on, and he ain't gonna stop. I was like, oh shit, I got caught. I'm chilling. Cause now what's gonna happen is that nigga gonna have a hamstring pull. And they're gonna be like, oh shit, okay, who you going to, brother? Your massage? Wait, you got somebody lined up? You can't keep that nigga in a controlled environment for so long. He gonna eventually turn into the old him who like to make women uncomfortable. That's all I'm saying. And I think that shit need to be locked up. You gotta nip that shit in the bud. I don't give a fuck how good you are as a football player, bro. if you have predatory behavior, bro, you gotta get out of there. That's my line in the sand, bro.
I feel you, but
it ain't nothing else behind it.
So, but it's at the same time.
And hold on, one more. Ben Roethlisberger had one accusation.
That was
he ain't had two.
Well, he was 2. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've said it before. One, I'll let you have it. Two, I'm like, bro, okay, but two, that nigga Deshaun Watson got 10 more than Darren Sharper.
He was forcibly raping women.
Sure,
Darren
he got.
Like that difference.
Hey, and then another thing,
he got 2 accusations,
and that's another name. Like this nigga named Darren Sharper ain't had this much venom behind the shit he was doing.
Well, because I think we always take the men's side.
But I'm saying,
don't none of them get venom. We always say we want women to come forward. They come forward, but when they come forward, we like, what did you want?
So when do you start?
Nobody's saying that they don't believe the.
Yeah, don't believe.
I think that's what y'all saying. Though.
No, I've literally just said I don't think the nigga job should be in jeopardy.
Okay. I got it.
Because like he did that. Like it is what it is. Like now, if you're found guilty, nigga, you Ray Rice punched his old lady and they got this shit on camera. Right?
So that's another thing. Ray Rice, they suspended Ray Rice for 2 games. And then they saw the video. They like, oh, but this is the thing. When you read something, that's my point.
But no, at the time, no, the NFL was getting to that point where they were trying to be more progressive.
Right.
That's where they were at that point.
But this is my point. When you read something, it don't sound that bad. When you read Ray Rice's case, it's like, hey man, I hit him.
I seen Ray Rice fucking calf muscles. If that nigga
but that's what I'm saying.
If that nigga hit that nigga don't have a neck, man.
But that's what I'm saying. So you read Ray Rice's case.
Nigga, Ray Rice punched me. Like, y'all need to read that shit and
Ray
be like,
Rice,
shit.
On the paper, it said Ray Rice said, I punched my wife in the elevator. They like, oh damn, bro, you punched her. That's crazy. Nah. You get 2 games. But then when you see the video, they went back and was like, hey, but you ain't say you hit her. You said you punched her.
Shit,
you knocked her out.
Bro, that nigga play running back. That nigga played the most. You got
the most running back or linebacker or safety.
Yeah,
you a crazy man.
Aggressive position.
But that's what I'm saying. So in the Deshaun Watson case, we are reading this woman saying he tried to pull down my scrubs and force me to have sex with. We like, oh, but can you really do that? But if there was a video where a dude is actually trying to pull a woman's scrub down and grab her head and pull it, and you like, bro, this nigga need to be locked up.
Mm-hmm.
But
you like, you said you try to make her suck your dick. You ain't say you try to make her.
I would say,
I
shit.
said that because you said called it rape.
I would be like, that nigga actually harassed the fuck out of her.
I mean, it's rapish.
Yeah. So my thing is like,
and
when we say words mean things, like it do mean things. Like you don't want to put nothing on a nigga jacket that don't. All of this shit is bad, but put that shit in context, like to exactly what it is. But like my only thing was like, I don't think this nigga job should be taken away.
So for the 2 women that said he made me suck his dick, that's not rape.
If he definitely made them suck him off, yes, that's rape.
That's how I feel.
That's rape.
I believe him.
If he say
the judge said, bro, this nigga needs to be locked up, but I can't make y'all lock him up because y'all ain't never locked nobody up before.
That's a slippery slope, bro. That's always a slippery slope when somebody say
the judge, Sue Robinson, who was a federal judge, read the whole case and was like, I've never seen no shit like this before, but I can't set y'all precedent, so I'm gonna give him 6 games because that's the most y'all ever gave him. But if it was me, he would be in goddamn jail. And I believe that lady, bro. I don't believe all 24. Let's say I believe 6. Mm-hmm. That's enough. Get your ass back there, bro. Sit your ass down somewhere and learn from your goddamn mistake.
6 assaults or rapes.
You still think he shouldn't be allowed to work?
After you come from jail, you can do whatever you want to.
Well, they punished him.
So no, he ain't been punished.
Whatever the league has said is his punishment.
I don't think that's enough.
So hold on.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's enough.
So okay, but
say that
may not be harsh enough.
Yeah,
to say he can't work again.
Oh, you can work.
No,
you can go be a janitor somewhere. No, you can't just work at the NFL.
I think that's
a bit more.
For a rapist, for a nigga that's raping.
I think when you
saying you can't be
but see,
you can be a coach anywhere you want to be.
But this is the thing, like you have to confirm that shit
that's
was
criminal
actually
charge.
rape.
I'm speaking strictly from a social standpoint.
Yeah, no,
I'm not strict
but I'm
criminal
saying
charge.
like that has to be confirmed that this nigga actually did.
How
that.
do you confirm it though?
Shit, I don't know.
That's the system
Word
ain't made
versus
for
word.
women, bro. It's not. It ain't made for people who don't give a fuck about. The woman would have to produce. It's like R. Kelly.
This nigga's a black man, dog.
Nah, he's a rapist. I don't want to put him in that black man.
He is though. So the system ain't made for black men or women, nigga. So I'm just saying, like,
but there's degrees. There's degrees.
is it?
Jay said he is not.
I don't look at him as a black man. Don't black man me with Deshaun Watson.
Did he make? Was it a white woman? Because we just sat up here and talked about the T.O. thing where he was like,
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying, don't use a black man card with Deshaun Watson. With rapists, don't use a black man card with them.
But he black.
They
though.
rapists.
But I'm just saying, did that
Okay.
actually happen though? Because that's the only thing. If he actually made her do it, and that's real, he's a rapist.
So
if he didn't, it's assault. He's
That's
a
it.
sexual.
I believe him.
He's a freaky deaky sexual assaulter. That's what he is,
Yeah,
bro.
right, I got you. I'm with you.
But that's my
I'm just
only
saying-
thing. Like you
I'm just-
gotta that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta confirm that actually happened.
And but this is what I'm saying about the black man card.
I'm
When
a
I hear black
barbecue
man,
that nigga
I
son.
eventually become defensible for the black man.
Yeah.
But if you are a black man and you touch children, you're not a black man to me. You are a pedophile. If you're a black man and
Pedophiles are pedophiles.
if you're a black man and you rape women, you're not a black man. You're a rapist. R. Kelly is not a. I don't use the black man card for R. Kelly. I use
Musical genius.
Oh, fucking right. But that's separate.
We gotta start using niggas.
This is so not.
No, it's nuance. It's multi-layered, bro.
Exactly.
It's not. It's.
On both ends.
I'm not saying y'all wrong. I'm just saying for me.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't think
if it's three women, I'm like, all right, let's hit this out. But 24,
I
I'm
don't
just
think that he was right in none of this shit. He's wrong. I just don't think that this nigga just to say that
he can't work
he
again.
can't work.
I'm not saying he can't work again. I'm saying you can't be a quarterback in the NFL.
Why not?
Because that is a privileged position, fam.
Is it?
Yes.
But also,
How is it privileged when
When you earn it, I got you.
His entire
That's what he's
he
working
went
for.
out there. That's what.
women have been doing things that
If he was
Put him in a CFL.
if he no, so
Man, nigga work for the Arena League.
If he was a mathematician and he had these same charges, would you be like, this nigga cannot be a mathematician again?
Not for the highest mathematician company. You go work for goddamn Chick-fil-A.
And that's my own Chick-fil-A. That nigga gotta count the buns.
I'm not saying Deshaun Watson can't flip burgers. I'm saying you just can't be a quarterback.
Hell.
That's it, bro. I'm not saying you can't work. Nigga, go work. Matter of fact, you know what I think he should be?
What's that?
A massage therapist in jail. About 2 years, fam. Hey, massage them big niggas that makes you that feel the uncomfortability that you like to make people feel. That's the best rehab I think he can have. He'll come out a changed man. Go massage niggas' butts.
What if he just need? I'm tired of talking about it, nigga.
They didn't know
Watson, man.
it's a great conversation.
It is, because this shit can go on for hours. I look at this nigga like he is what he is. That nigga definitely done that.
You think he done? You think he'll never do that again?
I don't shit. I ain't.
Nah. I think these new set of allegations are gonna be fucking. Hey, you can't, cause you just can't turn it off.
I ain't the fucking.
Cause again, we're not talking about pussy. We're talking about power. Power is you need to have this.
I don't know what that nigga gonna do.
Just read it.
No, I'm cool.
That's what I'm saying. If you read these allegations, bro, you'll be like, bro, this nigga tripping.
I read all these allegations before.
I don't think you have.
They all the same.
No.
If you read one allegation, you read them all, dog. I ain't saying the nigga ain't do it. I'm
with you. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think the punishment fits
the crime.
I ain't gonna say that.
It's a strong punishment.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not. Because he don't get paid.
$5 million from a rapist is a lot of money.
Because he don't get paid at all this year, right? Nothing.
No, he still get paid. His contract is guaranteed.
But he get $1 million bucks.
It's something I think the way it's structured.
All his shit back end loaded.
A little bit this season.
Yeah, because they already knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, so
he was gonna
next
get
season is when
everything kick in.
Yeah.
All right, so let's end with this. Let's end with this. How would you tell your kids, your daughters, to handle this situation?
I already, hey, bro,
I'm training my daughter to shoot these niggas.
I would tell my daughter that if this is a profession that she wants to be in,
and the dude came in.
even before that, like you have to never. I would actually 100% say in these situations, in that field, number one, don't go to nobody's house.
They ain't go to his house.
Don't be in. I would want you to work
in a facility.
But what if they don't have a facility yet? But
I'm just saying you can work for Massage Envy till you goddamn get on.
You cannot take that assignment or that contract.
Yeah.
But
I would advise my daughter not to put herself in that type of.
So you would take. So if your daughter came to you and said, "Hey, I have the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys requesting for her, and he's requesting to pay me $2,500, which is $2,000 more than I've ever got."
I don't
do it.
Yeah, I don't look at it like like.
That's why he was on Craigslist, because there's a lot of women like, I'm not doing it.
I wouldn't. I don't know, bro.
I would straight up tell my daughter, absolutely not.
But what if she did it?
I mean,
at that
how would I advise her?
At that point,
I would advise her.
Well,
I could tell her as, hey, when you drive the car, put gas in it so you don't run out of that shit on the highway.
But we also know kids don't listen. So
okay,
what if she came and said that this happened to her?
Hey, bro, that's your ass. You should have goddamn listened to me.
I'm not. I wouldn't. I know you don't believe that.
Hey, bro, I'm only giving you the tools to get through life. If my girls came and said that somebody did this to them, and then they had 23 other people that said, "Yeah, he did this to me too." If my daughter tell me, I'm definitely fucking believing her, because I don't think she would have a reason to lie.
I see my daughters in these chicks, bro.
I don't.
I see them.
I don't see them. I don't see them. They bad fucking.
But disregard that part. After the fact, how would you deal with it? Because these women have daddies and mothers. Mm-hmm. How would you deal with it?
And brothers and uncles.
Take the next course of action, whether that's illegal, whether that's cousin up the street, around the corner, whatever.
But so what they saying? I don't want to sue because people gonna call me a gold digger and say it ain't true.
It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
We're not saying these women lying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that niggas' job. But there's a whole lot of
folks saying y'all chasing the bag.
Some of them are.
Yeah, some of them chasing the bag.
Of course. That's why I say I believe.
So this is my thing.
Of the 24, I believe 6 of them.
So this is my thing.
18, get out of here.
So this is what I'm saying. You got to differentiate rape and sexual assault.
But it's sexual. No, let's say it's just sexual assault.
I'm just saying you got to differentiate the two.
You're right.
First, them two, and then you got to say, hey, like my only gripe is like I can't say this nigga shouldn't work again. That's my only thing.
So, would you tell your daughter accuser that he can work? Would you say your daughter's the dude that your daughter is accusing? Would you be like, I don't want to take away his livelihood.
I want him to go work, so I
want to kill him,
so I can go see him.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't care about. It's just like I say, whatever you. I hate when niggas get caught doing whatever. Like now, if it's murder, like if you going to jail for this shit,
murder, you like what? But what happened?
If I get me and a nigga had words, and I pull a gun, we get into a scuffle.
Right.
I got my gun, I pull it out and I shoot him. I don't kill him, but I shoot him. But my job fire me.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that ain't got shit to do with what I'm doing. I didn't shoot nobody at my desk.
On the clock.
You feel me? Like, that be my only thing, bro. Stay in y'all place. Workplace. Job. Stay in y'all place. Nigga. That's
I'm with you, brother.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, man. This nigga ain't my quarterback. Shit.
I got
that nigga can be out the league all the fuck he want to.
That's just long story short, that's just my line of saying, bro. Eventually so many accusations, I'm like, bro, you need to stop.
You can't play football no more.
You can play football, you can just play for the fucking USFL. You just can't play for these niggas.
Well shit, it's over with. That nigga gonna get paid regardless.